What a way to end the year across the state of California, right? Just 1 week ago, devastating floods affected Southern California, and now that threat's returned. Vulnerable burn scar areas in Los Angeles County under evacuation warnings. People are, at least, as the flood threat extends along the coast to kick off the new year. These warnings, they're in place for 9 burn scar areas, including this one that we shot from the sky, our local affiliate in LA, KTTV. Those warnings go into effect at 11 o'clock today. There's a large portion of Malibu, which was scorched by the historic Palisades fire 1 year ago, included in those warnings. Meteorologist Craig Herrera here with more on that growing flood threat. It's like Groundhog Day, Craig, all the time. And when you look at a specific day, New Year's Day, it's not common. I know it's a rainy season, but we don't often see rain on New Year's Day in Southern California.
Yeah, and the rainfall record, by the way, for LAX is not actually that high, which I'm going to get to in just a moment, but we're likely to be maybe top 3, if not first, on that list. We talk about the history of it and the memory of it happening on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, first round. This next one, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, this next round. So it will be one that we will remember. The good news is with this one is it's not an atmospheric river. We were AR4 out of 5 with the last round. This system, however, is coming up from the south. Now, a lot of the systems that drop in from California come in from the north. This one's coming up from the south, subtropical region, so it's a warmer air mass. This will bring in some high snow levels, way up at 10,000 feet, mostly a rain event. Now, as the triple point gets closer to Southern California and this area of low pressure, it comes in with the chance of some isolated showers and thunderstorms. Those thunderstorms, I think, are more likely to produce some hail and some wind, but they are isolating the chance for tornadoes and gusty winds here. We watch closely because, having said that, the threat for the showers and thunderstorms goes all the way up to San Luis Obispo once we go through Friday. You add the higher elevations, we will add about 4 inches of fresh rain. We also have not only that, but a lot going on. It's New Year's Eve. You have the Tournament of Roses going on in Pasadena, near Altadena, just a few miles away, where we also had the burn scar, or the burn, and now the burn scar areas. They could be dealing with 1 inch to 2 inches of fresh rain, higher for the hills above that, San Gabriel Mountains. This area of low pressure is cut off. Those usually meander, and it means a lot of rain. But there's another system that drops in from the north with colder air, which will help to kick this one out. As the first one comes through, there's even talk on the Weather Prediction Center talking about the rain coming in that will be perpendicular to the range right across portions of Santa Monica and into the San Gabriel Mountains. That will bring the rainfall totals back up. As we watch some of this closely, the second wave comes in, and that one comes in with colder air. That does mean snow for the Sierra. In the meantime, the flood watches are in place for Southern California, including the high deserts. Here we go, Stephen. 1982, the record for the wettest New Year's Day, and this is for LAX, again, is 0.87, so just shy of 9/10 of an inch of rain. Forecast calls for 1/2 inch to 1 inch for the day, so it's not the entire storm total, but we could be at first, maybe second, or even third place. Second place goes back to 1955.
People talking about the overall synoptic setup to this thing, and you had mentioned how this next round is not an atmospheric river, it's just this broad area of low pressure pretty far to the south, a little closer to Baja, but pulling in just a lot of moisture. It's kind of a unique thing to even watch on satellite this morning. So something to pay attention to. We'll be watching.
I'm glad that second one's coming through to kick it out.
Yeah,
that would have been
we need this pattern to be a bit more progressive now. Getting an atmospheric river or any sort of system that's just stuck there is bad news bearer. Well,